Hey guys, Happy-Go-Lucky here, ready for another maths question of the day. Today we're looking at iGCSE 2020 Specimen Paper 4, question 4. You'd normally have tracing paper for a question like this, but let's try and do it without. It's draw the reflection of triangle T in the line x equals 0, draw the rotation of triangle T about -2, -1 through 90 degrees clockwise, and then describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle T onto triangle U. So a little bit of transformation work. Press pause, have a go at it. And questions coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back for the work solutions. The first question says draw the reflection of triangle T, which is the shaded one, the grey one, in the line x equals 0. So x equals 0, if you think about coordinate points, if your x coordinate was 0, we're looking at anything like 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, -4, and so on. It's wherever your x coordinate is 0. In other words, the line along here, the y-axis. So there's your mirror line, there's your reflection. So the y-axis is the same as saying x equals 0. So that's what we're reflecting over, and we're reflecting triangle T. So the best way to do it is to choose the 3 corner points of your shape, and if you haven't got tracing paper, walk towards the line, 1, 2, and then repeat the line again as if you look in the mirror, 1, 2. So the new point goes there. This one straight to the line goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Normally after 2 of these steps you can work out how the triangle is going to look, but just to be sure we'll do this one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is where your triangle is going to be reflected. And that's the answer to the first part. Okay, the second part says draw the rotation of triangle T about -2, -1 through 90 degrees clockwise. So it's going to do a little spin. Now we've been doing rotational symmetry not too long ago. This is quite similar to rotational symmetry as long as you can find a point for it to rotate around. That point is given to you. It's -2, -1. So let's find that. 2 to the left, 1 down, this point here. That circle there, that's the center. That's like the sun, and the T is the earth, and we're going to spin around it. 90 degrees clockwise. All you need to do, if you haven't got tracing paper, is you choose one corner again. So I'm going to go for this one that's closest. And I know I have to go 1, 2 along, 1 up to make that point. If I'm going 90 degrees clockwise, then that's a quarter turn in that direction. And imagine this steel bar that's connected the T and the center of rotation. That's going to spin 90 degrees. So instead of being down and along, now it's going to be along and up. 2 places. That's our new point for that triangle. So if that new triangle point is there, then we can follow. There's 3 squares down, so it goes 3 squares along now. It goes 2 squares across, so now it goes 2 squares down because it's been rotated. And then it's going to join up to make a triangle. So there's your new triangle. Final section says, describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle T onto triangle U. There's triangle T there. Triangle U is up here, and it hasn't been reflected or turned around, hasn't been rotated, which is the only one left. The only transformation left is it must be translation. So we can say straight away it's been translated. When something's translated, imagine when someone translates a different language, it's the same words but just in a different position. That's what translation is. So this shape is going to slide onto U, and all we need to know is how far across and up it's going to move. So starting with any point you like, to get level with it, we have to go 1 across, 1 to the right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up. So we have to go 1 unit to the right and 9 units up. And the best way to write that, you can just use normal English language, but most people nowadays would use vectors. It's been translated that to 1. 1 across to the right, 9 up. So there's 2 positive movements. 1 right, 9 up. And that's your 2 marks. A bit messy, I know, because we haven't got tracing paper, but that's how you would do. transformation questions when you don't have tracing paper are some nice easy fixes to try and get you through those questions. Hope you enjoyed that one. I've been happy-go-lucky and you've been doing some transformational maths. Good for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.